So today I want to give you a very inspiring story that has really helped me push forward whenever I face very difficult times or whenever I face challenges that I never expected. Many years ago, a rich man and his personal assistant were traveling through a semi-arid area. All of a sudden, there was a heavy rain, a very heavy downpour. And as you know, in a semi-arid area, the roads are not passable. So the rich man decided they have to pull aside, wait for the rains to subsidize, and then they can continue with their journey. So where they decided to park at a corner, they realized there was a home, an old shanty. And they parked and decided, because it's raining heavily and it's very cold, they go into that house. So they went, they knocked at the door. A middle-aged man opened. Inside was his wife and their 3 children. So they were received warmly, given some warm water because there was nothing else they could take, and then they sat around the fireplace because it was still raining, and even this house was leaking. So after about 3 hours, the rains stopped. That was around 6 p.m. And so they decided they continue with their journey back to the city. But before they left, the rich man asked the man of the house, "How do you survive in this harsh condition, very hot area, and when it rains, there's flooding? How do you survive?" The poor man told the rich man, "We have a cow which produces 2 cups of milk. So we normally drink 1 cup, and then we sell 1 cup, and then that's how we are able to sustain ourselves, even if the money is too little." So the rich man thanked them, never gave them anything, but decided to continue with their journey. They went back to the car with his personal assistant, and they started driving up a hill. At the top of the hill, they saw a very weak cow, the cow which the poor man was grazing, and he was getting 2 cups of milk every day. So the rich man told his personal assistant, "Go and untie the cow, and then you push it down the cliff." The personal assistant was hesitant, but he decided he will follow what the boss had said. So he did exactly that. He went and tied the cow, pushed it down the cliff, and definitely the cow died. Many years passed, and the personal assistant was always affected. What happened to those people? Did they, after they realized their cow is dead, how did they get more milk? How did they survive? So he decided, without the knowledge of the rich man, he will go to that countryside, back to that house, and if he manages to get the couple, the poor couple, he will buy them another cow. So he took his vehicle, he traveled all the way back to that area. He would remember it very well. But at the corner where there was an old shanty, he found a very huge gate, a very huge stone wall, and inside he would see a huge mansion. So the personal assistant told himself, "Wow, it means that when we killed the cow, the poor man lacked anything else to survive on, and so he decided to sell his land, and they moved to another place." But as he was meditating, wondering, do I go in or do I not go in? He saw an elderly woman and asked her, "Do you know some couple which was living here? They had 3 children and they were not well to do." The elderly woman told him, "Exactly where you are, that's their house." So the personal assistant was shocked. He knocked at the gate and he went in. When he went to the compound, he saw there were high-end vehicles. There were 3 middle-aged teenagers who were playing, and then there was a man who was reading the newspaper. So now the poor man who was now owning the mansion could not remember the personal assistant. So the personal assistant introduced himself and said, "We are the ones who visited you with my boss some years ago. And when you were going, he told me to throw your cow down the cliff. And I have been feeling very sorry, and I decided to come and apologize." The rich man looked at him and told him, "When we realized our cow was dead. Actually, they didn't know it is the rich man who had ordered it for it to be thrown down the cliff. When we realized the cow which was giving us 1 cup of milk to sell and 1 cup of milk to drink, we realized the cow is dead. We decided that we had to change perspective because there is nowhere else we would get an income. And so what we did, we started working very hard, thinking strategically, taking opportunities, converted our land into a big farm. Over time, we got a lot of profits, saved the money, invested in many businesses, and today I'm a multimillionaire. So don't apologize for killing our cow. That was the best thing that ever happened to us. And so I want to tell you today, don't keep on holding to that business, to that project, or to that person who gives you a little money or does not even help you much. Today, decide that you are going to pursue great things, change your mentality, change your perspective about life, and I can assure you, doors will open. Thank you so much.